Long ago, there lived a coyote on the plains. At the edge of the plains was the forest. There, in a tall tree, lived a locust. Each morning, the coyote left his home and family to go hunting in the forest. Each morning, the singing locust sat on the branch of its tall tree. One day, while the coyote was hunting, he passed a tree and heard the locust's song.
Who is singing such beautiful music?
How kind are you? You are. Tell me, is this song really as lovely as you say?
Oh yes, won't you please teach it to me? My family would like to hear your song.
Very well. Listen carefully while I sing it again.
The coyote listened, and then he tried to sing a song, but it was the locust's song. And coming from the coyote, it sounded a little scratchy.
Well, that sounds pretty good for your first try, but why don't you sing your own song?
Oh, yours sounds much better, and I'll learn it in no time, I'm sure.
Very well, let's try it again.
I know it well enough now. I can almost hear it in my mind. I'll go and sing it to my family.
The coyote turned and started home. He was so busy singing to himself that he didn't watch where he was going.
Beware, beware!
The coyote stepped into a gopher's hole, and down he went. Dust flew everywhere.
Gopher, you have made this path nothing but holes and dusty traps.
It's not my fault. You were not watching where you were going. Coyote?
Caw, caw! You had your head in the air.
Yes, why weren't you paying attention?
I was singing a beautiful song, and you've made me lose it.
The coyote scratched his head. He thought and thought, but he couldn't remember the locust's song.
I suppose I'll have to go back to Locust so he can sing the song again for me.
Caw, caw! I have a song for you.
Well, all right, let's hear it then.
The crow sang his song, and the coyote sat with his head cocked, listening. Almost before the crow stopped singing, the coyote jumped up.
That's an interesting song. I like it even more than the Locust's song. My family will love it.
The coyote started home again, singing the crow's song as he trotted along the trail. He was so proud of his new song that he sang it very loudly. But it was the crow's song, and coming from Coyote, it sounded a little scary.
Coo, coo! Don't startle us so.
Oh, you silly birds. You frightened the song right out of my head. I won't be able to take it home to my family.
Coo! What song?
Why, the song I was singing, you silly birds. The crow song.
Coo! The crow's song is gone. Why don't you sing your own song?
I wanted to take a wonderful song back with me to my children.
Coo! Why don't you learn our song? We'll teach you to sing like us.
The pigeons sang their song, and the coyote listened closely.
Now that's a thrilling song. That's the one I'll sing to my family. It's the best of all. Thank you, pigeons.
The coyote left for home, practicing as he went, but the song was the pigeon song, and coming from the coyote, it sounded a little squeaky.
Coo! Coo! It doesn't go like that.
The coyote kept on singing and running. He didn't want to lose the song this time. He sprinted past another of Gopher's holes.
Watch out! You're kicking dust into my home.
The coyote only ran faster. It was getting dark, and he could barely see the path. At last he came to a stream. He tried to jump the stream, but in the darkness he misjudged how far it was to the other side. Splash! Into the stream he fell.
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Watch out! You're getting our water muddy.
Muddy water? That is the least of my troubles. I've forgotten my song again, and now I have no song to sing to my family.
Tired and drenched from the stream, the coyote trotted through the darkness toward home.
What will I do? I've wasted my whole day and I still don't have a song to sing to my little ones.
Caw!
Oh, Crow, what will I do?
Just sing the song you know.
Well, I guess I'll have to since it's the only one I have.
The coyote began to sing, and since it was the coyote's song coming from the coyote, it sounded just the way it was meant to sound. Above him, the roosting pigeon sang softly. The locust heard the song from his tree and smiled.
Now that is the best song I've ever heard you sing.
Thank you all, and thank you, Crow. Now will you go home with me and help me sing to my family? You can sing your song, and I'll sing mine.
Caw! Caw!
The coyote and the crow started down the path. The coyote trotted along, and the crow flapped above him. And as they went, each one sang his own song. When they passed the gopher's hole, the gopher stuck out his head.
Why, that is a pretty song, Coyote.
He ducked back inside his hole, sleepily humming. The coyote trotted down the hill and splashed across the stream.
We like your song too, Coyote.
The fish began to sing quietly. The coyote smiled on the other side of the stream. He stopped to look up at the crow.
Caw! Caw!
Ooh!